let me share more with you about Michelle. Michelle contacted Children's Services in 1996 regarding becoming a volunteer for the Friendship Program. Her college roommate was a volunteer, and although Michelle liked the idea of volunteering with the youth, Michelle had self-doubt about her ability to be an effective, positive role model. Michelle stated that she wasn't sure how good I can be as a volunteer. 12 years later, it's clear that she's not only good, she's great. Here's the rest of Michelle's story. Michelle was matched in 1996 with then 3-year-old Brittany, the 6th of 7 children. Although children are typically matched at such a young age, Children's Services had just lost a permanent custody hearing regarding the children in this family. And the children's caseworkers felt it important to maintain a supportive structure for the children while they were working to gradually reunify the family. Michelle quickly fell in love with the adorable, affectionate child named Brittany. Seeing Brittany's potential, Michelle resolved to provide positive attention and stimulation for her. Michelle played age-appropriate games with Brittany. She sang to her. She took Brittany to the library, reading and coloring with her. Michelle brought nature into Brittany's life with trips to the park, too. As Brittany grew, their activities changed to fit her developmental stages. Michelle helped Brittany with her homework and took her to restaurants. And I love this. They pretended to be princesses. That just happened to have the added bonus of teaching Brittany table manners. Isn't that clever? As a mother of 2, I know how difficult that can be. And that kind of creativity is so important. In 2001, Brittany and some of her siblings moved to Cleveland with their mother. And despite the distance, Michelle was determined to maintain their relationship. For the next 6 years, Michelle drove all the way up to Cleveland every month to visit Brittany. And they bonded by exploring the Cleveland area together. It was just last year that Brittany moved back to Columbus to live with her father. Michelle continued her regular visits with Brittany, which has even included taking Brittany back to Cleveland to visit her mother. Now that Brittany is 15, Michelle helps Brittany look toward high school graduation and, we hope, beyond. That relationship alone is inspirational, isn't it? Guess what? There's more. When Brittany moved to Cleveland, Michelle wanted to continue giving to a child who lived here locally, and so Michelle was matched with 8-year-old Candy. During the 6 years Michelle and Candy have been matched, Candy has moved a total of 6 times, with the last 2 times placing Candy out of Franklin County. Once more, Michelle nevertheless remains a strong and constant supporter, visiting Candy and remaining consistent in Candy's life. This is very, very important for children who otherwise, to say the least, have a very inconsistent childhood. As you can see, Michelle continues to be committed to helping both Brittany and Candy reach positive futures. I think you all will agree with me that for a volunteer who initially questioned her ability to relate with a child, Michelle has blossomed into an extraordinary example of volunteerism. I think she's ready for Oprah, to tell you the truth. She has been the calm in the storm for 2 children who have experienced disruption in their lives. She maintains her unconditional love and support, regardless of the girls' mood, providing consistent and critical mentoring and encouragement so that the girls keep their eyes on their future. The physical distance she has traveled to maintain these relationships is a true testament to her devotion to both Brittany and Candy. Michelle has not been deterred by time, distance, and I am sure much, much more, which we'll never know about. Michelle has woven herself into the lives of girls who truly needed her, and she has helped make the fabric of this community stronger. We all benefit by having Michelle in our lives because we're all Franklin County. Tonight, we want Michelle to know and feel our gratitude and appreciation for her as we honor her as the 2008 Most Inspirational Volunteer of the Year. Please join me in congratulating.
Thank you. I just wanted to state that when Brittany was 3 years old, and I thought, what in the world am I going to do with a 3-year-old? I don't even know how to entertain myself. But it really was, when I think back, what I started with is I need to prepare these girls for life beyond 18 and give them the sense of encouragement that no one else happens to be giving them, and that I will always be by their side, rooting for them, whatever it is that they want to do. And yes, we were princesses in restaurants, and I didn't wear the tiara, but Brittany did. And we learned how to, take basic table manners and turn it into a game. That Simon says, use your fork now, and, I don't know, eat your ice cream with a spoon. Simon didn't say. So it was fun at 3, and she's 15 now, and it's still fun. And we're working on college now and keeping her focused. And I'm proud to say she's one of 7, and her older brothers and sisters have unfortunately faced teen pregnancy issues and suspension from school. And I believe I'm the only mentor left with her now of the 7 children, and she's the one who's never been suspended. She's never been tempted by teen pregnancy, thankfully, although she's 15 right now. And my other mentoree, she's 14 now, and she's been struggling with how to make friends. So that's what we actually started off with, is how do you make friends in a school, and you're changing schools about every 6 months or so. And I'm proud to say that she's now in a leader program, and she's been at her school for about 2 years now, has participated in the flag program, and she's in the tennis program. So she's made a lot of friends. She's the class treasurer, and couldn't be more proud of her accomplishments. And I thank you very much for this award.